Hey, and for dinner we are having lamb kebabs. Another ditch attempt to cut the carbs. It's literally a battle, honestly, with me cutting carbs because it's one of those like either spend more money buying shop bought stuff so I don't make it, because when I'm around freshly baked. Oh my gosh, my tongue tied. Freshly baked bread. It's hard to not want it. I'm not having. I'm trying my hardest not to have quinoa with everything because I burn out of having quinoa, and that's like obviously the go-to thing to have when cutting carbs, especially when like with me I eat a lot of rice. So today I'm going to do a salad. I'm out of lettuce, as I call it, salad anyway. I'm out of lettuce. This is what happens. I munch on lettuce so easily. And then we've been having loads of salads because it's been really warm, oddly, even though the weather's not been the best. It's warm. We've been eating a lot of salads, and of course, when I make a salad normally, the family picks at it. They don't mind it, but it's not. I love salad like the most. For some reason, everyone's loving salad. Everyone wants to have it, and of course, I've ran out. So I'm gonna have to just do a tomato and cucumber. Sorry for the rambling. Just trying to explain myself. The girls are having. I made some bread rolls, so their version of a carb is having these. This is how I can stop myself if I'm making fresh bread. If I make the rolls, let them cool and freeze them straight away, I don't tend to want them, and I kind of forget about them. It's more of if it's all incorporated in the meal. That's when I'm like, oh, well, they're out for a little bit longer. Let me just nib a little bit. So I'm having no bread, just salad and kebabs, which are, you can't even see. There we go. They're grilling under there. And yeah, I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay, that's dinner done. The lamb kebabs, the little salad without lettuce, which feels like not a salad to me, with some salt and pepper. The girls are having bread rolls to kind of make like a burgery type style instead of a wrap. Yeah, that's dinner for tonight. Okay, just got back. It's hella late. My youngest went on a trip with her nursery. It's like a goodbye trip. Wooly was emotional because I can't accept that my youngest is going to start school in September. But anywho, quick dinner. It was like I knew today was going to be crazy. So we are going to have turkey burgers, but with an addition of plantain on top. I bought plantain a couple of days ago. Totally forgot about them because I'm doing well, eating well, and we fry plantain in this household. I know you can boil it, but we fry it, so it's dangerous. But as you can see, they're meant to be black like this because it means they're sweet, but it's at the point where if I leave it another day or two, this is going to turn to mush. So I'm going to top those on it, and then we're going to have some chips with it. I was going to make my own, but I don't have the energy to be chopping up potatoes and flinging them in the oven, so I'm just going to use my backup freezer one. And yeah, I'm going to cook them on the griddle. Hopefully it works out fine, and yeah, I'll hopefully bring you back when it's all done. Okay, it doesn't look yummy. I couldn't record it because I was covered in turkey meat juices before I realised, but it may not look pretty, but it smells so good. It's basically my turkey meatballs, but I went heavy on the seasoning, to be honest, and I added oil because turkey, as everybody knows, is a dry meat and it needs a little bit of oil and egg to bind. I will say, if you haven't done turkey burgers before and you start working with turkey, with meatballs, I don't make them as gloopy as these feel when you cook them, but with a burger, I do as much moisture as possible. And I'm enjoying alcohol with it. It's been a long day, and if you've watched my channel a while, I hardly ever buy drink because it's never in the budget. I'm too much of a tight ass. But today is some rosé with some Schlur, which is a mixture I just randomly made up because I didn't have any lemonade. Okay, just gonna kind of bring you in while it's cooking. The turkey burgers are in here, looking delicioso. I kind of covered it with this because even though my griddle is on a medium heat, you can see the char marks on it. That's from just the medium heat. Can you imagine on high? So yeah, put it on a medium heat, and I was worried it's gonna cook too quickly on the outside and not be juicy in the middle. So I tented it a bit, and can you see all the juices bubbling? It looks yummy. And then, I don't know about that tone there, sorry. And then here's the plantain. That's how it looks. That's how I slice it. And that is dinner done. They cooked for about, because they were pretty thick, about, I think it was 10 minutes, 5 on each side. And then I tented it for an additional 5. I split one open. One had to be sacrificed, my youngest. And it was cooked all the way through. perfectly. So she's not having the plantain. She's not a fan of it. I don't know how you can't be a fan of plantain. It's basically banana. Well, banana that you can cook. That's so yummy. And this is my oldest. She loves plantain. And yeah, a random creation, but I know it's going to be yummy. I still got to assemble mine. But yeah, that is dinner for tonight. Turkey burger topped with plantain, along with some chips. Woohoo!
Bye.
Sorry about the washing machine, it's always on. But for dinner, we are having, well not we, I'm having couscous, which is in here. As you can see, couscous, and there's a bit of olive oil and my seasoning blend in there. And I'm going to have some flaked salmon. I brought salmon a while ago. And yeah, what happened? Yeah, I brought salmon a while ago and there's like 2 fillets left. My girls are not like me, oddly enough. When I was younger, I hated salmon. I hated really fishy fishes. I like light ones. But yeah, as I've got older, I don't mind salmon. So yeah, you know, like I said, typical kids, they like it because I like it. But if I put it on their plate separately, they'll be like, So yeah, I'm gonna pan fry these, and then the girls are just gonna have freezer food because I asked them what they wanted, if I could do anything for them. They said they didn't want fish. My youngest is asking for chicken, the other one was asking for chips. I was like, oh, there we go, freezer dinner right there. So yeah, that's dinner for tonight. And then this is a bowl to my new set, my little Denby set. I was meant to do a little haul of some bits and bobs that I got. I went to Aldi and Argos because in my previous videos I stated that I smashed a few plates and we didn't have many left, and there was an offer on for a 12 piece for £21, and the sets normally, because Denby's a great brand, it was like normally £70, and I got it. Well, technically it's free because I had a refund from my youngest nursery because she's finishing, because I had to put a deposit down when she started, blah 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 blah. So yeah, technically I got this for £2, 2 of these for £2 because I bought 2 sets. So yeah, that's me blabbering and showing off my plates. I love them. I love them. They kind of go with the theme of the kitchen with the teal type colours. But anyhow, I got distracted. That's dinner for tonight. I'll bring you back when it's all done. There we have it. Such a quick one. These bowls are really shallow, as you can see. So it's not much in here at all. But I love it, my bowl. But yeah, there's some left over. And you can see it's been pan fried to deliciousness, nice and crispy. Didn't take long to cook. So yeah, that's dinner for tonight. Well, for me, I'm not gonna show you the kids. No one wants to see chips and nuggets. That's boring. It's another macaroni and cheese day. This time I'm gonna have it with just salad. I don't know if we've done that before, just the salad. It's planning to do a side of bread, but again, carbs overload. Forget that. My youngest, the dairy-free one. It's just come out the oven. It's literally just stopped bubbling. I will say, because not only is it long-winded to make separate dinner sometimes, especially when it's as involved as this, making the whole white sauce from scratch. I started doing just dairy free only, and now I've gone back to doing a mixture of. No, first I've done just a normal one with milk, cow's milk. And it wasn't nowhere near as creamy as when I use almond milk. So I've noticed I really like the almond milk to make macaroni and cheese. But this time, because I didn't have enough almond milk, because it takes a lot for how much we've done, I've done a mixture of whole milk and almond milk in ours. And then my youngest is just the almond milk. But yeah, definitely creamy, just dairy free option. But it's not cheap. So yeah, that's dinner done. There's our salad. And do not watch the bowl. I need a new salad bowl because the bowl that I have is dirty and it's quite big. It looks really empty when I put the salad in there. It's a huge one. We normally use it for like parties to put snacks in. So yeah, on the hunt for a smaller salad bowl. But yeah, that's dinner for tonight. Hey, and for dinner, it's our takeaway night, air quotes. You know how we normally have our sweet and sour chicken. But we're going to be trying out this Chinese curry sauce to go with. I'm having it with a side of rice. The family are going to have these spaghetti noodles. Don't wash the mess. It's bloody 30. I'm sorry, I keep saying bloody. But it's bloody 20, no, not 20, I wish, 30 degrees in the UK, which is an absolute joke because there's no breeze with it. So my worst nightmare right now is standing in this kitchen. I nearly ordered in. My rules of ordering in normally is if I've forgotten a meal, and even then that's not a good enough reason, or I'm not well, and again even that's not a good enough reason, or we're celebrating something, and again sometimes it's not a good enough reason. I was so tempted because we hardly ever order in, especially now that I can cook everything that we love, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, this is just a pack of chicken breasts. I'm gonna do it with, I would normally have liked the chicken thighs, but just to cut on time, I'm just gonna use that. Probably gonna use 2 for the sweet and sour and then 1 for the curry, just in case the family doesn't like it. And yeah, it's kind of hard recording me blabbering a little bit more, sorry. I've got a new phone case. I'm a big kid at heart and I love this movie called My Neighbor Totoro. It's a Japanese animation and the case is of one of the characters. So if you see a lot more wobbling than usual, it's because it's chunky. So yeah, I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay, I thought I'd bring you along while I try this new sauce. When I opened it, it does smell like the Chinese sauce that you use to the cheap takeaway. Doesn't look very attractive. It looks like, well, we all know what it looks like. But yeah, it says you need add 100 grams of the concentrate to 300 grams of water. We all know we don't measure, so I'm just gonna add a scoop, add water, and see how it goes. My daughter's helping me just cook down some onions and garlic and ginger blocks that I'm gonna add to both of them. I meant to say this one is going to be for the Chinese curry chicken and that one's going to be for the sweet and sour chicken, but the base is still going to be the same, which is onions and garlic and ginger. So yeah, like I said, this is the chicken that I cooked up. This is the 3 chicken breasts, which cooked up quite a lot. So that's been halfway cooked. I've boiled the kettle. Let's try this out. Probably going to add about that much. I don't know if that is too much. We'll see. I've already had the kettle boiling. So, what am I going to use to stir it? I'll use this. And the kitchen is an absolute mess because it's not big enough. Whenever I need the 4 burners, there's just never enough space. So I've already added, I don't know if I think I might add a little bit more. Again, I'm the queen of, if this works out good, I'll be stocking up on it. That is for sure. Let me add the hot water. I hope you can see everything. So I'm just going to add it a bit at a time. The hob is on low, just to keep the heat up. Just to keep it going. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to melt, bring it to a boil, and see how it looks. I'm so not used to this pre-packaged stuff, but it does smell like, it smells like not the Chinese, it smells like chip shop curry sauce, which is not what I was expecting. Let me taste some now. It's weird, but it doesn't have much flavour. It smells more pungent than it tastes. I honestly don't know. Obviously with curry, when I do my own curry, I'm used to cooking it down for a long time, and this stuff says what? You literally just bring to a boil, stir and simmer, and the sauce is now ready. Which is what I did do. Brought it to a boil, let it simmer. Maybe I need to let it simmer a little bit longer, I don't know. Okay, that's dinner done. Sweet and sour chicken, the curry chicken. I'm having rice, kids are having noodles. My verdict on this curry chicken is, I think if I didn't add my ginger and garlic block and my seasoning blend, it probably wouldn't have tasted as nice. That's the honest truth. Adding the chicken obviously made a big difference, but I'm still on the fence with it. Of course I'm going to eat it. It's not bad, but in my mind, I think maybe the packaging got me more excited than the actual flavour and the smell. When it was cooking, it smells very pungent, and obviously I'm expecting it to taste amazing once it was finished, and it's not. It's pretty bland. So yeah, that's my honest verdict, and that's dinner for tonight. Hey, and for dinner we're having turkey pie. The kids are currently playing outside at the moment. I'm just cooking down some garlic and ginger blocks and some onion. Holidays have begun. So yeah, they're a bit hyped up. But yeah, in here's ginger and garlic and onion. I'm gonna add my seasoning blend to that as well. Don't mind the mess, making more cold hot chocolate or whatever it is. Here's the turkey mince. And yeah, I've done it before. I'm trying to cut back on the pastry meals, i.e. the pie. So I think it's been a month because it's every fortnight I do my shopping, and obviously I rotate the meals, and we've not had it, even though it might seem like we have it all the time. I'm sure it's been a month now because it wasn't in this last 2 weeks of cooking, and the one previous I don't think it was either. So yeah, easy dinner for tonight. Okay, back in Hell's Kitchen. The potatoes are boiling. My oldest, when she helped me with peeling potatoes not long ago, accidentally put the potato peeler in the bin, so I had to peel it with a knife, which was dangerous as hell. I've not done it in years, and my knife set is hella sharp. So yes, it's hot. I always have a little bit mixed left over, and I wanted to come back and show you because I always forget to. I always make a pie, a little one after. Don't know how, but no matter what I do when it comes to rolling the pastry, I always have, and cooking the meat, I always have a little bit of meat left over and a little bit of pastry. So yeah, I'm just going to pop this in. This will be lunch for tomorrow, which is handy. And then there's the pie, baking away, looking all pretty. But yeah, I just want to bring you back. It's so hot, and I was so annoyed that I had to peel up the potatoes by hand. I just need to skim that now.